right. I hope you don't see all my props in the way here. So today, oh, you see Bambolina Sue's ears. She's joining us. Today I'm using a band. And if you don't have a band, you don't have to use one. Today's focus is abs always and arms. I'm lucky I have this fence right here that I looped this through. But if you don't have something, get creative, try to find something. But if you don't, you can always use your feet, and you can just strap your strap across the bottoms of your feet and use it like so, okay? So grab your things, grab some water, grab a mat. We'll be coming onto our knees if that's available to you. So if you want to put something soft under your mat for the kneeling portion, get that as well. All right, so here we go. I have a little bit of a plan, not much, but arms, abs, focus. Sitting up tall, deep breath in. From the top of your head, growing taller, lengthening through the spine, shoulders dropping out of the ears, rib cage hugging in. We inhale. With the exhale, drawing the navel towards the spine, we're just doing a little tilt here. With the exhale, pulling the belly button in, feeling a little heat in the belly. Inhale here, exhale to restack. It's small. There's some intention. Inhale. Again, exhaling, hugging the navel in deeply towards the spine, shoulders dropping out of the ears, finding that abdominal connection. Inhale. With the exhale, rebuilding the spine, getting tall, 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 tall. Moving a little further back this time. Inhale. With the exhale, feet are heavy into the ground, taking it bone by bone. Come down to wherever it's available for you to still stay connected to your abdominals, tips of the shoulder blades, maybe just hovering above your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, navel draws down, using the abs to rebuild your spine. Coming back up onto your sit bones and growing tall. Inhale. And again, exhale. You hear all the June bugs? Inhale. Exhale. Taking the legs long. Here we go. Inhale. With our exhale, rolling down halfway. Now, if this goes into your back at all, stay up here. Otherwise, find that deep abdominal connection. Take the arms, wrists, shoulders, elbows in a line, palms down. Inhale. Hold it. With your exhale, lift. We're doing 4, 3, exhale 2, shoulders stay down away from the ears as the arms come up, and bicep curls. You guys will remember this for those of you that have been in my reformer class. What I try to do with these mat classes is replicate the reformer exercises as much as possible, because I know you guys love those, and I do too. I'm wrapping my hands around to get a little more weight here and tension on my span. Elbows wide. Rib cage in, belly drawn in, chest is lifted, chin is away from the chest, and last one there. Arms forward. We're steering towards the left, palms up. Let's go bicep curls. We didn't start there with the other side, but that's okay. Feel those obliques engaged, hips are squared, palms down, elbows wide, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Ooh, I'm shaking already. How are you guys doing? It's been a minute since we've done this, right? Ooh boy. Okay, arms up. Let's V up. 4, slow and controlled. Shoulders down as the arms come up. Last 2. And 1. Can we keep it? Steer to the right. Palms up. Shoulders down. 2, 3, 4, elbows wide, wrists straight, slow on the return. Shoulder blades down and together. 2 more here. Working the side body, those obliques. 1 more for good measure. V up, shoulders down, slow on the way down. Exhale, lift, slow. Quick up for 2. Exhale, 1. Get a little lower. Little lifts. Navel pulls down to lift the chest. Chin off the chest. Shoulders relax. For 5, 4. I'm feeling it. 3. Oh boy. 2, 1. Get low. Steer towards the left. Little lifts. Left leg lift. 3. Just to 5. Last one here. Get low. Get reconnected. Steer to the right. Right leg lift. Lift. Don't bend the elbows, but they can be soft. 2, 1. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Stay connected. Inhale. Slowly as you can. Restack. How are you? Dive over. Elbows. Triceps. Flat back. Feel that stretch across the low back. Hamstring stretch as well. This probably won't be the only place we'll be working a little tricep. Consider this a warm-up. I need like that. Shoulders are pulling down the back away from the ears. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2, last one. Lengthen. Lengthen the spine. Float the arms forward. Restack. Okay, butterflies. Here we go. I'm going to loosen this up a little bit. So we're going to open. We're going to alternate. So we're going to open to the left. That means me towards you guys first. Palms down. You can do palms towards each other, actually. Either way. Whatever makes your grip more comfortable. We're going to draw that long diagonal line with the arms. Shoulder blades down and together. Exhale, restack. Okay, so I want an inhale to open. And this is your slow and controlled obliques working. Inhale, open. Exhale. Halfway there. She's coming. Four more. 3. Feel those shoulder blades squeezing together down the back. 1 more. And come on up. Okay, I'm gonna flip it around. So if you were using your feet there to hold onto your strap, you might try lying on your band here. If you don't have something behind you, we'll see how this goes. So we're gonna come on down to our mat. Holding onto your band. Elbows are in at your side. Can I fit in this frame? I hope so. Okay, legs are going up. Let's take our inhale with our exhale, press the arms down, lower the right leg, scissoring the left, arms come back up. Shoulders are pulling down. Spine is neutral, so we're trying to maintain that little space under the small of the back, opposite the belly button. If your legs don't go straight, no problem. You can do a tap here. Okay. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it up. Okay. Here we go. Legs in a V. Feet flex. Fingertips together, elbows wide, shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, press through. Come on down. And exhale. Halfway. And 5. I have another little doggy visitor coming over. Last 3. You know what happens after 2. Lift on 1. Butt jumpers. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in, shoulders down. Leading with the left leg. Exhale. Inhale, scissor the right. Halfway there. So we're moving the legs from the belly. We're not changing the position of the spine or the pelvis through the movement of the legs. All this control is happening from the core, from the abdominals. 3 and 2 and 1. You guessed it, back to our butt jumpers. We need a better grip. Here we go. Legs in a V. If this is causing any tension on your spine, if your hamstrings are tight, please bend. You can bring your toes together and just reach for your toes. Press through. Inhale. You're lifting from your chest. Your arms are just allowing you to reach a little further with the intention to lift the chest a little higher. Is Benny in this? Oh, there's birds. For 2, press through on 1 and hold. We've got a lift for 10, 9, 8, shoulders down, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let your knees rock to the side. Open the arms out. Take your gaze the opposite direction. Deep breath. Hello. Take it to the other side. All right, come back up. So, peel yourself up. Now, here we're going to kick it to some more arms. So you can either, again, come onto your knees, which I think I'm going to start there and see how it goes. I might end up having to get, oh, there's a bug right there. So if you have something you want to put under your knees, use it now. You can roll your mat a couple times to make it softer. You can add some quads here by coming up and down. I'll give you different options, but if you want to sit down with your legs flat or crossed, that's fine too. All right, here we go. So again, you can wrap your hands around your strap. You know, earlier I said you don't need a strap. Well, you didn't need it for the abs, but you would need it for the arms. If you have hand weights, you could do the same movement with the hand weights. Okay, here we go. Shoulders down. Squeeze the heels together if you're on your knees. Draw your abdominals in. Zip up from the pelvic floor. Grow tall. Inhale with the exhale, keeping the rib cage closed. Shoulders down, we open. Slow on the return. Inhale. Exhale. Control. With every exhale, we're drawing the navel in a little deeper towards the spine. We never want to fluff our feathers, right? So keeping that neutral, keeping the core in really tight. Exhale. So if you feel like you want more for your arms after this video, you can run through it again, right? So you could do 2 sets of these, or maybe you want to pause the video and do 2 sets of the arms. Last one. Arms forward, we're pressing back. And resist. And exhale. So think of yourself as growing taller with each exhale. Every time we press the arms back, there's length in the spine. There's a connection of the abdominals. There's a deepening of the connection with the exhale. Slow on the return, so we're working both directions, which creates that long, lean, usable muscle. Feels like you're giving your ribs a hug in towards your body as you press the arms back. Maintain that hug so arms come forward for 3 and 2. Feel as though your arms are reaching for the ground and back, so you're getting all that length in both directions. Taller from the top of the head, longer out the fingertips towards the floor, the earth, whatever. All right, there we go. Lean back. Arms forward, elbows as high as the wrist. Again, you could be seated for this, right? Exhale. Wrists are straight. Halfway there, how you doing? Is it tight enough? Give yourself a little more weight if you're not feeling challenged. 3, keep the elbows high, the collarbone wide, and 1, fingertips to the sky, pulse it. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Press up on one and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, I'm going to turn towards you guys for a while. So I'm just going to hold on with my right hand for now onto this strap, working my lat. Okay, so wrist is straight. Again, you can be seated here. In fact, I think this time I will add the quad, so I'm going to sit back on my heels to start. Take my inhale. With my exhale, I'm pressing out. Inhale, slow and controlled, work the quads. Drawing in and up through the abdominals to rise up. We have some guest instructors on the platform today. This is Benny. He's a rescue. And Sue's right there. She might make an appearance. And 5. And 4. Last 3. 2. Here's 1. Bring it in, wrap it around, palm up, elbow in, and pivot. And slow on the return and exhale. Okay, we're halfway there. Last 5. I feel the burn. 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1. All right, I'm gonna have to remember what we're doing on the other side. Come away for if there's something in your way a little bit. Bring your left arm, wrap it around. Start by pressing that shoulder away from the ear, hips forward. The elbow is gonna stay up. We're gonna bend, palm to the ceiling or to the sky. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. I'm gonna go a little tighter. Exhale, press. Inhale, exhale. How you doing? Always come down. You can always come down here. Maybe we lift. There's 1. I like this. One of these days I'll come in with a plan. You know it would help? Request. Tell me what you want to see. That will help me be more disciplined in my planning. 3, 2, 1. We're turning it around. And again, tricep. 2. That makes sense? We're still on the same arm. Shoulders pulling out of the air, elbow stays hugging in close, straight wrist. For 5, 4, 3, here's 2, here's 1. Other side. So I'll do my best to sort of direct my voice towards the camera, but hopefully since we went through this side first, you guys will kind of be able to see what we're doing and maybe not rely on my voice so much. Better volume and better equipment is on its way. Here we go. Okay, so we're reaching across. Inhale to prepare. With our exhale, punch it out. Slow and controlled. I'll show you how we can add the quads here if you want. Coming down and exhale, lift. Imagine that your shoulder's dropping out of your ear as you reach across. So it's stable, stabilizing through the shoulder. You've got 4, 3, 2. Here's 1. Elbow in, forearm across the belly, pivot. We're doing a little more than we used to do on the reformer. We're going for 10, for 5, 4, 3, 2, here's 1. Maybe come away from, I liked that little move that I made up the last one, so I'm going to try to repeat it on this side. So there's a lift and lower elbow pointing straight up. Opening up the hips, shoulder pulling down, palms facing up. Last 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Just turn it around, okay? Hands and knees. Fingertips pointing behind you, elbow hugging in at your side, fingertips to the floor. Exhale, fingertips behind you. Inhale. He's snoring. Can you hear that? It's hot. It's going to be 90 today, I think. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. I mentioned it's hot. I'm going to grab some water. How do your arms feel? We're going to give them a little bit of love in a moment here. Okay, so we worked the back body. Let's do more for front body. Back to our bands. I'm going to just roll my mat up a little bit. My knees are starting to feel the wood underneath me. Okay. So here we go. Grab a hold. Be really helpful, or they make these with handles. I think I'll try to find some. Okay. Elbows in, shoulders down. You can sit with your legs right straight in front of you, or down with your legs crossed, whatever is comfortable for you. Take your inhale. On the exhale, press it out. Slow on the down. There's those quads again. 2. Exhale, 3. So can we find the initiation from our abdominals first? Put a little focus on the pelvic floor. Feel that lifting and drawing in of the belly. And then follow it with the arms. Everything starts in the core. My elbows are going back a little too far, I noticed. Try to keep them right under your shoulders. And 2. I'm going to stay up here, actually, and finish out with 5. And 4. And 3. Last 2. On 1, we press out, we hold. Fingertips towards each other, elbows soft, rib cage in. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. It helps if the rope is under your elbows or your band. Give yourself that hugging in through the rib cage as the arms come together. And then again, still that lengthening from the top of the head with each exhale. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, fingertips to the floor, lift. And slow on the down, shoulders. 2, 3, 4. You feel it? I do. I think this is the lightest band. I'll work myself up to the heaviest. Burning. 4, 3. Kalila, can I say this is for you? 2, 1. Bring it back. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to come down because I feel like I'm going to come out of the frame. You could stay up if you prefer. There's a pitch forward, neutral spine still, so no arching. Want to pull the rib cage in, belly in, head and neck align with the spine. We're pressing up. Elbows wide, shoulders down. Exhale. Keep your jaw, your neck relaxed. And always that focus of shoulders going down as we reach the fingers forward. Halfway there. Last 5. 3. And 2. And one, big circle of the arms. Allow for your chin to drop to your chest. Turn around. Got one more little one. Little muscles, right? Wrap it around. Bring your arms straight along the side of your body. Little circles. Slow and controlled. Never going in front of your hip here. It's all behind. 4, 3. Again, the arms are growing longer. Reaching down and reverse it. Out, back, and around. 2. Got 3. Last 2. Last 1. Relax. Okay. So there's our arm portion. I think we have time for a little more ab. I think I'm going to fold my mat in half a little bit so I have a little more cushion. Coming back down onto the mat. Get comfy. Ooh, that sun is bright. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to make a shield here. Okay, that kind of works. Legs go straight up. Little lift. Remember that the lift is coming from the abdominals, the navel pulling down. The shoulders are anchored down the back. So we're using the support of the band to anchor the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the legs float. We're only going down to the point where you still keep your abs engaged and come up. Little lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. And lower. And lift. And abs pulling down as the legs lower. How low can you go that your abs don't pop and your back doesn't arch? For 3. Whew. And 2. And 1. And hip to rib. Corkscrew. Hip to rib. 2. 3. Slow and controlled. Try not to use the weight of your legs for momentum. If you don't even come off the ground, the floor, that's better than using, the momentum of your legs swinging to get it up. I'm shaking. My goodness. 4, 3, hip to rib. Here's 1, and the legs float. They come up. Hip to rib, down through center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Almost there. Draw the belly in as the legs lower. If your legs are only going down a little bit, totally awesome. Doesn't matter how far your legs are going down. It matters if you're working through your abdominals and if your back is supported and not arching. So maybe it's just a couple inches and that's fine. For 3 and 2. Get up a little higher, but hurts my back on this wood. Guess what, guys? We're gonna come up. I hope your arms feel like noodles. Take your right arm across your body, hug it in. Drop your left shoulder out of your ear and let your head tilt towards the hand that's reaching out. Glue your hip down and feel the length from behind your ear all the way to your sit bone into the mat. Reach the ribs out a little bit, that feels nice. Come through center, open the arms. Bring it across, hug it in. Shoulder out of the ear, and you tilt. Sweep your arms behind you, lace your fingers, roll your shoulders down, pull your arms down, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale. With the exhale, lifting the arms behind you, squeezing between the shoulder blades. One more breath here, inhale. With the exhale, lifting the arms a little higher, a little longer. Taking the right hand down the back. You can either find your bind here or place your hand up on top of your elbow. Hug your ribs in. Take your gaze to your elbow, inhale. With your exhale, allow for the chin to fall. Bring it to center, unwind, find the other bind. I always do the side that actually works. I'm very locked up on this side. So I'm going here. If you are using your hand on your elbow, you want to feel like the top of your head is reaching for your forearm rather than being collapsed there. So shoulders are still down, navel is still in. Gazing up to that elbow, inhale, and allowing for the chin to drop. Well, I feel good. I hope you do too. Again, I always love your comments, requests, so get them in there. And I can't wait to do another video for you. Thanks for watching.